We are back. What is up, chat? So what we're gonna do in this stream is we're gonna focus on the summertime stuff because I'm gonna be doing a long stream this weekend. I don't know if I'll have time to come back and do it. So, with doing this, we need to go and do the prerequisite quests, which are this one for Abyssal Chapter 1, and it wants us to do Trifolium Chapter blah blah. So we need to go here, do the True Treasure Trifolium Chapter Act 1. So we gotta do this first, then we can go do the summertime thing. This is oh, sorry, trying to get my chat up. This is what we're gonna be doing. Let's see. How do we get there first? Wait, what? Is it not tracking? Wait until night. Okay. Ooh, this night. Now where are we going? Mondstadt. Oh, we going over into we doing some Diluc fighting?
Shame I only get to listen in from the other side of the window and don't get to join in the debate. I'd love to give my 2 cents.
You give your 2 cents, buddy.
What's up?
I'm glad it's reading to me. I enjoy these when they read to me.
All the customers at the tavern have been debating the exact same topic.
Sorry, I just took a shower. My hair's kind of like wet still.
The strongest fighter? Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just one punch.
Do that.
Then Paimon nominates you. But anyway, is there like a general agreement in the city on who it is, or?
Expecting people to come to a swift and straightforward consensus in the City of Freedom is like expecting fisherman's toast to drop out of the sky. Everyone's got their own opinion, backed up by a unique set of cherry-picked information. But let's be honest, that's what makes the discussion so impassioned and entertaining. Mainstream opinion is polarized, with most people supporting one of 2 candidates. One is the Dandelion Knight, the other is the Dark Knight Hero.
I'm voting for the Dark Knight Hero.
Votes for you. But let's go into the tavern and talk to the patrons. Maybe we'll pick up some juicy gossip.
Oh, I do envy your life of leisure. But don't mind me, of course. I guess I'll just get back to work.
Alright, time to go in here. I got my chat up. It's about to pop up on the screen.
Could I interest you in a subscription sandwich?
There we go. Bruh, I don't want to talk to you. Can you just go through the door? Yeah, look at the door. Look at the door. Enter tavern. That's all we wanted. Ask the tavern patrons about the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Okay.
What'll it be today? The strongest fighter? I don't pay much attention to that sort of thing.
Huh. Paimon thought bartenders had some kind of special information sources. Exactly! That's what Paimon was getting at!
I have no involvement in any intelligence-gathering operation. But if you made me pick someone, it would be the Dark Knight Hero. I've heard some stories about him. Apparently, he once rescued a city dweller from the Abyss Order.
There it is! The
Diluc.
Warman's top secret intelligence! Speaking of The Abyss Order, their minions are really stirring up trouble all over the place, aren't they?
Alright, trying to get something to drink, but we're gonna go be really good. Hiya! Come, bro.
Hi. The strongest fight? That would be Jean, obviously. Why? Grandmaster Jean is so strong. She can take out a ruin guard with just a few slashes of her sword. Man, she could wipe out the three
Got the plus XL armor for this guy.
Gorge all by her.
Kind of husky.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have such a carefree existence with nothing to do.
It's true that Jean makes people feel they're in safe hands. Meanwhile, this guy is drunk as a skunk.
Aren't you supposed to be on duty, not drunk? Let's talk to Jack.
I'm doing some adventurers training. Alcohol tolerance.
Tell me all about it, Jack.
Want to join me? You want to know who I think the toughest fighter is? In my opinion, that would be the finest adventurer of them all, Stanley. Guildmaster Cyrus is up there with the toughest, too. But only Stanley can take on the bloodthirsty beasts of the Mare Javari.
Bloodthirsty beasts of the Marjavari? Sounds terrifying. Do you think you'd be scared if you were faced with one of those?
I'd beat it to a pulp.
Yeah! Bam! Wham! Pow!
Hey, Amig, do you want to hear my latest composition? I put my whole heart into it, and also my soul. How about it, amigo? Huh? The most macho in Mondstadt. She's a little girlie who wears red. That's right. I found this out one day about half a month ago, when I went up to the Storm Bear Mountains looking for inspiration for my new song. Guess what happened?
What happened?
You got
I witnessed
humbled.
the most powerful destructive force I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it completely changed the whole landscape in that part of the mountains.
Holy...
I was hiding behind a bush and I saw this little girlie in red clothing running into the distance, leaving a trail of destruction in her wake. But I don't know if anyone will believe me.
Now that you mention it, the idea of a tiny little girl wielding that much destructive power is a little far-fetched.
You want to know what I think? I think she has a treasure nobody else knows about. Maybe even the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt.
Did you say treasure? Did Paimon imagine that, or did you hear it too?
It's just a guess. I mean, no. It's a bard's razor-sharp intuition.
I'll take you at your
Thank
word
you,
for
amigo.
right now.
I am so happy to meet a true amigo. Who would have thought?
So, this girl, what's her name?
I do not know her name. I do not see her often in Mondstadt. Hey, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Doesn't sound like much to go on. But thanks for your intel.
Cool.
Patton was right about one thing. If everyone's got their own opinion and can't be persuaded, how are we ever gonna find out who Mondstadt's strongest fighter is? Eureka! Paimon's got it! Let's go see what Jean says. Bet the Knights have got an official ranking table for this kind of thing. Guess it depends if they counted all your shenanigans or not. Don't worry, though. Paimon has full confidence in your abilities.
I'm sure you do, Paimon. Let's leave. Alright, I don't know what it is with stuff being in my way every time I start running someplace, but it's getting old. Bruh. Efficiency at its finest. I need to pick up these mushrooms. I know they're on these buildings someplace. I need to pick up some more upgradable items for Mona. What's up, Gene?
Oh, Mr. Gene! Sorry to bother you. We're collecting intel on the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Do you have, one of those official Knights of Favonius
I think from,
verified ranking
I might just dump
tables?
$100 in the game every time
Fighter in Mondstadt?
they drop a spearman, a polearm person,
I am
just to
sorry, but I
guarantee that
cannot
I can
help.
get her,
I do not have any
get the
relevant
ones I want at the
documentation
very
on that
least,
topic.
and then I might be able to
Well,
C6 them.
that sucks.
I don't know.
Paimon was hoping she would
I
at least
doubt
make
it.
the top 5.
Well, although I do not have the data to make such an assessment, I will say that my faith in our
Data,
honorary knight's
data,
abilities
data.
has never wavered. Which reminds me, recently one of the Abyss Order's mages has been active near the city, although he is keeping a low profile. If you are staying around Mondstadt, please be on the lookout for danger. Given your, well, high-ranking fighting strength, I trust you will be able to help keep the area safe.
Awesome! After she beats the Abyss Order, she'll climb up that ranking table faster than she climbs up all those cliffs. Well, either way, smashing the Abyss Order to bits is the right thing to do.
I like your enthusiasm. It is infectious. But be careful out there.
She just transformed. I knew it was gonna be Clee. When she said little girl, I knew it was gonna be her, because it's the only little girl in here wearing all red like that.
Are you alright? Huh?
I'm fine. I'm not hurt. Sorry for bumping into you.
Hey, look!
If you're wondering how I know her name, is because it gives you a character
There's some writing on here.
sheets of everybody. I've seen her. I like the adorable ones.
Grounded be
It sounded
thy
really
will.
weird.
Explosions can
Ignore
hurt
that last
people.
one.
Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bond. Klee be doomed.
Yikes! Mr. Kaya wrote these down for me. They're, survival rules.
Survival rules.
Yeah. Rules that I must absolutely never break under any circumstances. Otherwise, something terrible would happen. Yep. Ah, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Klee.
Knew that. My name is Leroy Homebang.
Paimon's name is... Well, Paimon.
I've heard all about you guys. You're the honorary knight who helps Mondstadt.
Wow.
This is genuinely a really great story.
So
Like,
happy.
I like hearing the chit chat between the main characters.
No, there's no time for this right now. I'm dealing with a big emergency. I grabbed my map and ran as fast as I could all the way here.
You are adorable.
The treasure I buried in the Whispering Woods, it's gone.
Did you say buried treasure?
Little girl, do you need help?
Exactly what Paimon was thinking.
I'm sorry, Cookie Heart, but
Lost
I'm in the
treasure
middle
is
of
a
this.
big
I can't
deal.
do it.
Let us help you find it.
Yay! Thanks, you guys. Here's where the map says the treasure should be. I put a circle around it. I also put a wooden sign in the ground at the place where I buried it, to make it easier to find.
Paimon is starting to understand how this treasure went missing so easily.
Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go!
Alright, here we go. We got things to do. Clee to help. Find the treasure in the woods. So we'll go here. We'll get that free heal real quick. I don't even need it. That's just how much we take advantage of it. You don't really pay much attention, but the shadows in this game are very accurate. I'm talking about, like, I was watching I don't know. With the water right there, it looked pretty impressive. Hey, if you didn't know this, you can do, wow, pick up some dandelion seeds. But it only works with Animo, the air people. You gotta have the air ones to do that. Please with us.
Your treasure's gone, but you seem oddly happy.
Well, Razor and Albedo seem really busy recently.
She knows Razor?
So Klee must not disturb them. But now Klee has new friends. I never thought I'd have a new big sister to help me.
She knows Razor? Razor's the wolf guy. What is this? That's how she marks her treasure?
We're here. This is the place. Look, this is where my huge treasure was buried.
And where there's now a huge empty hole in the ground. It's an abyss mage! Hey, maybe he's the one Jean was warning us about. What's that in his hand?
I was about to say, what is that?
My treasure!
What?
I see the little girl has brought her friends with her. Time for a change of plan.
Bro, you left it.
Hey, you! If you think you're so tough, get back here and fight!
He already left the treasure. Like, why do we have to chase
I
him?
play in the forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. You look so cute, soft, and...
Game's up! Now hand it over!
Oh, I wish I would listen to Clee's message. I like Clee, I really do. I will genuinely, other than her, everything else would be polearm, but I will have Clee. What do you mean? I'll fight these, I don't care.
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys.
Oh,
Did they drop anything? Like, item-wise?
la 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 la. We're here. Look, this is where my
And where there's now a huge...
We already know all this. What happened? Yo, what happened? Did I get off track? There's no way I got off track. Did he get away from me? I apologize. I have no idea what happened. I'll stay busy to doing what he wants me to do.
Forest all the time, but I've never seen one before. You look so cute, so...
Game's up!
Oh, you fools.
Oh, I gotta beat these.
Careful, Klee. Don't be drawn in by it. Abyss mages are the bad guys.
Oh, that's right. Grandmaster Jean says that
I'm back here.
stealing is wrong.
Oh, I really wanted to kill those two snakes.
Freeze!
That girl's lucky she didn't come alone. Otherwise, I...
Oh, Gel melts. I really enjoy using Gel. Gel's my favorite. That's why I want all pole arms, is because of this reason.
The Abyss Mage! He just disappeared! What's going on?
know that's probably what it is. I just wanted to see if there's anything in those. But it's probably going to open up. He's a fire mage. I'm assuming he opened a portal with this fire thing.
A gateway to a domain! The Abyss Mage must have snuck inside! Clee,
It's okay,
do you need
Clee.
a rest?
Come on.
Why don't you wait here while we get your treasure back for you?
No, I'm coming with you.
There we go.
It's my treasure that Mr. Fluffball stole, and it's up to me to get it back. Don't worry, Clee is a big girl. Come on, Miss Honorary Knight, let's go.
Alright, let's do this. This is fine. Zhao's my power forward, that's all he is. I can be Clee! Alright, okay, this will really determine if I want her or not, because I mean, like, I'm not gonna spend a lot to get her. If I get her, that's fine. But,
La la la,
let's see what she does.
la la la, la la la.
Alright, it looks like she has a decoy something for R2. Circle. She's a catalyst user? Okay, with an AoE effect. That's cool. What's her downward? Okay. This is a ball drop.
La la la.
And they all get attracted to it. Okay, then what are these? Okay, I'm assuming when these come into contact with someone, they also attack. Let's try it out. Okay, I'm not sure if I like Clee. She's not going to be my main user. Alright, let's throw one down and then see what happens with a lot of these. Oh! They're like landmines. That's all they are. They're landmines. Cool, gotcha. I like the way she runs too. Look at that. Look at that. Adorable.
La la la. Jumpy dumpty go. Hi-ya.
Yeah, I don't know about using her all the time. I'm just gonna wait until the next, whatever I have to do through here is, so I can, okay. Yeah, let's use her ultimate, and then we're gonna switch back to Zhao. She's alright, but... Okay. That's kinda cool. Free chest right there.
Don't blink.
Always get your carrots. Is this a walkway down to something? Why does this exist? This is fine. Let's go. Nope. Nope. Don't touch me. Oh! I did not see that, to be honest with you.
Speed of light.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Useless.
And they're still chasing me. I took a little bit of damage. I was trying to get through here without taking damage, but it's all for naught. There's no way I was getting through here without taking damage. I was like, yeah, see. I mean, I could have, but like, I definitely didn't try hard enough. You getting back up? Come on, play back. I'm proud of you. Open Sesame. Oh, these guys. Easiest way to deal with this guy? Just wait for my thing to recharge. Actually, no, he's doing pretty good damage against that shield now. Nah. Alright, and then take out these guys. We're waiting on him to get his let's see. It all worked out.
You followed me. I must say, I'm impressed. But this is as far as you will get.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
Oh, the human proclivity to gossip has provided us with everything we need. We learned that your little red friend had in her possession the most powerful treasure in all of Mondstadt. That treasure is now in my hands. There is nothing you can do.
What does it do?
Precious treasure shall be your undoing.
No, wait! Don't touch it!
Oh, how you fret now your predicament is finally clear to you. Now, what have we here? A flame symbol.
No! I broke the survival rules. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be dreadful. This is it. This time, I'm done for.
Was that a bomb? Did we just blow that guy up? Please come back here. We were gonna kill the guy.
Wait, so Klee's treasure is a bomb?
Made short of the best mage, that was for sure.
To be the strongest fighter in Mondstadt. Paimon for one is never picking a fight with her, ever. Hold on. Why has she gone and run off? Seems like it. Well then, let's head to the Knight's headquarters and report to Jean.
We can do that. We can definitely do that. Where's my chest? Give me a chest. I did good. There it is. Stand at the right, because you're a savage if you do it from the back. I don't know what that was. Hell yeah. Efficiency. Efficiently.
Klee?
I turned myself in.
Huh?
My bomb. I hurt someone.
Come on, Klee.
I broke the rules. I'll never see the light of day again.
Klee, calm down.
I need you to answer me. You said someone was injured. Where are they? Why is that?
But Mr. Fluffball was only a thief. He didn't deserve to blow up.
Hey,
Kinda has a point.
Paimon already told
Said
me that
murk
the
him.
mages are the bad guys.
And they're not really. Aren't they
They're
supposed
the
to be,
worst kind of bad guys you could imagine.
Aren't they supposed to be,
They don't just hate the good guys. They hate all people.
Oh, it was a notification, my
Their
bad.
enemy is humanity itself.
Mr. Fluffball was a bad guy on
But
purpose?
no, the fluff ball, that's my people. Why do we persist on killing my people?
Humanity? What? What? I don't get it.
This was an oversight on my part. I did not tell you these things before because you are still young. In fact, the Abyss Order is a hostile force in Mondstadt, which has been unusually active lately.
Aha! That's it! Paimon understands now. They were tracking down poor Klee because they heard rumors about her treasure. Just like the way Paimon's first reaction was to try and get her hands on... no. To try and get the facts on the treasure.
So, does that mean?
In light of your contribution on this matter, I will allow you to take part in the next Ludi Harpastum.
Ludi Harpastum? Whoa!
So happy for you, but I'm assuming it's the fight. Because I don't know what it is.
It's a happy ending.
Except...
Except what?
Klee, where did you hide the treasure to begin with? Were you trying to blow up the fish in Starfell Lake again?
I wasn't! I swear I wasn't.
She's giving us that look that means play along.
Klee?
She noticed it, see.
I'll see myself to solitary confinement.
Paimon bets
Why?
Klee must get bored in there all by herself.
This is so sad. Jean, you're an evil person. How do you make Klee cry like that? You're an evil person, Jean. I'm stealing all your books and I'm not returning them. Taking all your books. If you make Klee cry ever again, I'm gonna hit you with all these books. I'm taking the one on your desk too. Got any more missing over here? I see this one. Thought you were gonna get them, but no. You're evil. Find the door of the confinement room. This is higher.
Guess who?
Oh.
That's Paimon's voice I hear. Ooh, yes, please! Wait, no, I can't. Klee needs to be a good girl and think about what she did. Stop tempting me. Anyway, while I'm grounded, I'm making an extra special new treasure. The Ludi Harpastum version.
When you say treasure...
I made it into the shape of a harpastum and everything. It'll look so cute.
So another bomb.
Just wait for Ludi Harpastum. Oh yeah, they're gonna love it.
Yeesh, if Jean was listening to this, Klee might find herself grounded for an awful lot longer.
Okay. Well, we did that. Alright, now let's see. Is this one available yet? Astrology, the 50-year pack. This is the one we gotta do. We're on it now. This thing far away? It's at Leeway Harbor, right? Near it, at least. We'll go here. Oh, it's Mona! What's up, Mona?
Finally.
I have Mona.
I almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Are you some sort of door-to-door fortune teller? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're
not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
She's wearing a different outfit than the one they gave me.
Because I'm a master of true astrology. If you've no other questions, let's be off.
Oh, I'm full of questions.
Fine. I'll exercise a little patience and explain. I am astrologist Mona Magistus, but considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona. I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago, but she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. Why do you need us to come along?
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the Guardian of the Box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor.
Is there a boss fight at the end of this? If there is, I am going to be so hyped. I genuinely want to do a boss fight against something.
Well, I want to prove the power and status of astrology, to be precise. Now, from my predictions, I know that
Georgia
my master's
Peach.
friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the
Very
current
good.
guardian of that box.
Very peachy.
Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
How'd you think of me?
Knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no? And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so...
Since when was I student?
Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box.
Oh, I'm coming with you.
Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately. Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
I guess we'll play along.
That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go.
Mr. Zhao is busy completing quest Old
A lot
Taste.
of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me.
Oh my god, Old Taste never die. We gotta do that. We gotta go over here. Efficiency. Efficiently. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Demons do not stop for them.
There we go. I did that. That was just an inconvenient little 2 seconds.
Still wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. The ring was given to me by my mother. But while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
No! No.
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology.
Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
But he asked for your help and you're here and not doing anything. You might as
This is a
well.
matter of pride. pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide, and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles.
Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was going to put
I don't know what's wrong with me right now.
as compensation, if you were willing.
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that.
Just talking about pride principles or principles.
Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much more to find. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Or you could do this real quick, so we can be done with this real quick.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us. You remember the stuff we helped Master D-Luke make? And Paimon actually kept a small amount. Don't sweat the small stuff.
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep,
Where are you?
back in a jiffy.
Alright, let's beat up these slimes. Hopefully it gives me some of the material, because I genuinely need a lot of it. Get up, Zhao, what's wrong with you?
Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Right here. Alright, Slimmies. Come on. I should have took the fire one out. Whoa!
Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment. Useless.
I really wish it'd be dropping material, because this is a lot of garbage to be dealing with. Got the ring.
Found it! It's so pretty. I'm unsure it's worth a ton of... Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts. Let's bring the ring back to Mr. Zhu.
The map isn't very accurate to how it moves, or how I'm looking.
That's it. That's the one. I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. Would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me?
What? Bruh. Bruh, extra dots on that one, bruh.
Let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms. I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the mora, as agreed. Please take it.
Then I'll take it gladly. But we did all the work. A disciple
Genuinely
should
don't
act
like this guy.
one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Didn't we say we were just playing pretend?
Well, you need to start practicing now. If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
What was that rumbling sound?
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen for... Well, I suddenly feel that you haven't...
Alright, if I don't mention it, no one's gonna say, okay, like, she's doing fine. It looks like just normal breathing. Why are Mona's boobs moving like that? Those are skin tight. That's skin tight wear. Why are her boobs moving like that?
No need to
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be looking. It's a game. But they're doing this thing.
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things?
Like, she's fine, not even moving barely.
Let's go after her for good.
Mona's isn't stopping moving. Excuse you. Oh, okay. It's on the teleporter. I was confused as to why the teleporter wasn't there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, I drowned. Just take it like a man, Lee. Thank you. Oh. Thing that happened is I had no stamina and I jumped off. I didn't have enough to bring out my wings. Oh my god, how long are these stairs? Come on. Wow. Alright, Mona, what we got to do?
We can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order?
Let's have the crab roe tofu.
Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties.
And for the salted pork
This
soup.
is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and ham are cooked together, creating a richly flavored soup. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it.
Bro, do I need to listen to all of these? Come on now.
It's exactly.
Alright, that's too much. I thought I was just making...
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? Isn't that too much food?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet. Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and Jury soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Is this a broke mage?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it?
We did that on purpose. I understand fully. Ordered everything because where she took all of our money earlier. We'll get our money back. Just wait, I'm hungry.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it because she actually doesn't have money?
None at all.
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora? An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment. especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using more. It is both vulgar and dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? Paimon doesn't get it. But it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast. Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
You want me to go all the way back up here? Alright, this is fine. We're going to teleport back and then use the kitchen facility. What you want to eat, Mona? Wow!
Hello. How may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Let me use your crap.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen. If I may, you must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes? Talented indeed.
Oh, we're gonna get Zhao Ling in on
I
this.
have a small suggestion to make. From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine? I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine classic. It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan fried together with ginger and garlic.
Holy crap, that sounds
The
delicious.
crab seems to be lying on gold.
Golden.
That sounds delicious.
Golden crab! Golden crab! But with your skills in the kitchen, this'll...
Thank you. Thank you, bro. We get the golden crab, normal, delicious to Mona. Wait, did I already make it? This is a lot of walking.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food. I am a little hungry, but it's not a big deal.
I already had 2. I'm giving you 1.
This aroma is...
Something to go with your
I
noodles.
never thought it'd be so luxurious. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. Ah, it's delicious. It's the most delicious thing I've eaten recently. I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted. I see that it's no boast to call them Lia's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on. Ah, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What deep mysteries shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it.
Alright. Continue your journey, head for the stone. Gotcha, you can do that. Alright, I genuinely need to heal, but we're not gonna worry about that.
That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt. You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride?
Sure, why not?
Let's go then. We can make conversation along the way.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? With insults? If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Lua Harbor tonight.
How do you prove that it's stolen? You just say it's stolen and then it's stolen.
Is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
Another test subject.
I know what this master can do because I have Mona. Oh, come on now. Why are you making Xiao look bad? We're making her look bad. Come on now.
Let me scry. Fate is upon you.
I just wanted to do her ultimate.
Useless. What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations? Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world. Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate. Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip. All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
I thought you weren't tired.
Well, considering neither one of y'all walk with me, I don't want to hear anybody's bitching. Almost got them chickens.
Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you.
We have a rule, but I guess I could just break it.
And as the name
What's a
suggests,
rule?
I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky. Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see. So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Wow, it's you, Miss Honorary.
It's Klee!
And Paimon, too. You're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
I don't think this is the right person.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, sure.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make Jumpy Dumpties.
So Klee's mother
What's a
is
Jumpty
the friend
Dumpty?
and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Klee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Ah, yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement?
Did they just say
and about a
that
certain box?
No,
it's definitely the daughter, but she's dumb as hell? That's all they just said.
Right here. Not this one. Or this one. No, it's not this one either. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise. Wait for me. I'll be right back.
It's a bomb again, isn't it? It's another bomb, isn't
Don't
it?
just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box.
Well, Mona, guess what? You need to pick the stuff up quicker and come on. What's wrong with you? Alright, let's get this free heal. Heal? Thank you. Jesus Christ.
We're here. This is it. Let's dig it up.
What time is it? 5:05? Okay, we get about 20 minutes.
It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no mistake. Ah, Tenjo's lines.
We can talk later. Let's take them out first.
Alright, Zhao. Or actually, no, this.
Yikes. Yeah.
Alright, now Zhao. Simple, sweet, to the point.
It's this box.
You're on fire, Klee.
Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions.
Retrieval complete. Let's bring it back.
We're going places on the move. Is she still picking up Klee's garbage? If she decided not to even come, just like sit here, it's not worth my time.
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but never mind that. So, did
You were nosy and just read through a little girl's diary?
It's in perfect shape.
That's wonderful. Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
Huh?
Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so.
You haven't broken it, have you?
Clea, you're adorable, but you are an airhead.
It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's? It's her diary from 50 years ago? The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? Huh, I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I in trouble? It was you who said you wanted the book. I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
She's an astrologer.
Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
Now I can't go back home.
So sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be... Yes. How can I maintain a proper astrologist's mentality if I stay with all these Philistines?
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll have to... I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free. But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she can help.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... You know what I mean, don't you? Oh, thanks. Never mind, it's nothing.
Alright, we're moving places. Okay, let's see. We can go in here. We need to talk to Catherine. Might as well just run across the bridge. It's Timmy's pigeon, ain't it? Oh! 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 Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad
Welcome
Astra
to the
Abyssosk to you
Adventurers
too.
Guild. I see. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person. Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that
I know
interested in
exactly
them.
where this is.
I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there. All right. Then allow me to tell you where the house is.
There's a house over in this back corner over here with a seal on it. Yep, right over here. Yep. Woo.
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible.
Those are the mushrooms I was saying I needed earlier to upgrade her.
I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So, if you first, and then you...
Ooh. I've been wondering what this door was for a minute. I think like in the second or third stream, I found this door.
Now we just need to go back
I had no idea what to do with it.
Stay here.
No
need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Rent?
That butt.
I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that. So rest assured that I will give you the best rates.
I feel like this old man's gonna be a purr. I'm telling you, Mona.
Misunderstood something, but
Save a little here, scrimp a little there, and you'll be fine. This might be your best option. Save a little. You're fine.
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
I feel like Mona's gonna do the nasty with an old man to keep her
I will
house.
prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny clearly. But
So
I
useless.
promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Yes, I don't really know what to do, but I'll do my best. I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
They did really good with the moon thing right here on her hat.
how is she gonna make
It really does
if she
attract your
doesn't
eyes.
use astrology to make money? Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.
Right? Can we go inside now? Because all I want to do... Golden Apple Vacation, that's what we've been here.
I'm doing experiments here. Oh, it's you! I'm currently running some tests related to your situation. I should see some results soon, so please wait patiently. Don't worry about me fainting from hunger. In any case, I figured out a way to make some money.
She's selling that butt. That's what she's doing. Alright. This was, Golden Apple Vacation. This is what we wanted to do. It pertains to this right here. We have to do the Golden Apple Vacation returns first before we do that. Alright, so this one first.
Travel. Someone left him. My beloved retainer. Have you noticed that silver thread of which fate is woven, now twisting and twirling?
Alright, I'm gonna get the mission from Catherine and then we're probably gonna have to call it.
Das Großen Kaleido Phantasmus will be watching you. Apologies. This message is unusually difficult to recite. Would you like to hear more?
Definitely sounds like Fischl's note. What should we do?
We'll be watching you as you step into the glorious castle of the Immer Nachreich. Come to me at once. Swear an oath to me in my blessed name, and we shall journey together to the depths of the world. Anyway, to summarize, Miss Fischl asked me to ask you to go to the plaza in front of the cathedral. Please meet her there when you have the time. She said that she will be waiting for you.
Oh, Fischl. Such a mystifying message for such a plain and simple request. Well, if Fischl's expecting us, then let's not keep her waiting. Let's head towards the cathedral plaza.
I can do that. Let's go meet Fischl. Ooh, the This looks like a show off.
There she is! And Mona, too!
Okay, come on.
Ah, welcome, welcome, most loyal attendants of the Prinzessin.
That's cool. Alright.
Which one is it, retainer or attendant? Make up your mind.
My apologies. Main Fräulein tends to use exaggerated expressions when she's in good spirits.
Hey, Fischl! You were looking for us, right? Sounds like the fun started without us. What's got you in such a good mood?
And so, the whisper of eternal night summons you
Whoa,
back
she
to
is
my
not
side.
wearing anything.
Splendid. What a blessed reunion. A boon from beyond the eventide.
Or just straight up,
Come,
whatever
partake
this
of this
little
joy
bit
with
of
me, my
is.
subjects.
Traveler, Paimon, it's a pleasure to see you again. Main Fräulein and I extend to you our most sincere greetings.
I don't remember meeting these people.
Say a proper hello, too, but Paimon has no idea how to, partake.
A normal person in this situation would simply say, "Hi, traveler, how have you been?" The traveler and I are like intertwined stars in the vast galaxy. You of all people should very well know the fate foretold by this meeting.
Precisely. Lady Magistus, please refrain from such unimaginative utterances.
Lady what now?
Lady Magistus has long since become a citizen of the Immonachreich. She has been serving as court archmage under one's command for some time now. That's just my surname. Don't mind that. This is so embarrassing. You're here because Fischl asked Catherine to ask you to come, right? Indeed so, my archmage. Did even this appear in thy divination? Why, your powers are truly dangerous. Oh, for the love... No, of course not. You told me yourself that you'd left a message with Catherine. Excuse me.
So she told her she left a message instead of just telling her to come here.
To come along. Whatever she says, please don't be too astonished.
Don't worry. We've been around the block. You can't faze us.
Oh, faithful servants, one's homeland, the Immonachreich, which bears the darkest of all fates, draws near to this world once more. Stand with me in anticipation, for the glory of our kingdom is nigh.
This is a bit of a goth chick.
Indeed. Only one's most faithful envoys are fortunate enough to be privy to this great revelation. The Immonachreich is near Mondstadt.
No, please. That will be most unnecessary.
I know it sounds absurd, but there's actually something behind this.
She is not wearing anything. That's fishnet. I don't know how her nipples aren't showing, if anything.
All right. Honestly, look at me. A genius astrologist forced into a juvenile role-playing game. The truth is that yesterday, Her Highness encountered the Spark Knight Klee outside of the city. Both being of great fame, they recognized one another instantly and began to converse. It was already getting dark, so, in that spirit of great compassion and care for which she is known, Her Highness personally accompanied Klee back to Mondstadt. On the way, Her Highness relayed to Klee the story of her origins. Upon hearing the tragic tale of the fall of Her Highness's homeworld, the tender-hearted Spark Knight inquired, with tears welling up in her eyes.
Oh no! Is the Immonachreich really gone? Won't it grow back?
Oh, mortal, your sovereign's heart is touched by thy sincerity and sympathy. But nay, the Immonachreich is an everlasting realm, and one day, it shall make its reappearance.
Really? So how do we make your homeland grow back again? Oh, please tell me. Please, please.
Since you inquire so earnestly,
This is weird.
give unto me a tranquil haven, promise me eternal admiration, lend me both time and wind, and one shall revive one's homeworld.
Could you cut the reenactments and just get to the point?
In short, Klee gave Fischl an island to serve as the promised land where the Immernoch crash will appear. I didn't believe it either at first, but then I saw this letter.
Y'all can read that if y'all like.
Providence has gifted Main Fräulein with an excellent opportunity. Esteemed traveler, as Main Fräulein's cherished retainer, you deserve to bear witness to this grand moment with us.
This island looks kind of familiar.
Traveler, curtail thy umming and awing at once. The throne of the Immernoch Reich calls for me. Come, be my blade. Clear the way and witness what is to come. I think she just wants to invite you along to the island with her. That being said, I have a feeling that I'll be better off not performing any divination.
Definitely gotta get off after this.
Huh? When Klee is involved in this, which means her mother is probably involved, which means that old hag is involved. Thanks, but no thanks. You, who have traveled to the farthest reaches of the world, fathom the celestial path of stardust in the palm of your hand, and witness raindrops converge and become one with the undercurrent of destiny. You, yes you,
Must chart the course that leads the way to the land promised to Main Fräulein by fate.
Oh, Fischl doesn't know the way there. Since thou asketh for our help, Paimon can telleth you that we are good friends with the Spark Knight Klee, the Guides of Destiny. Come on,
Right.
play along.
Alright, I'll play along. Come on.
behold, the Watcher, the Guide, the Weaver of Dreams, the Traveler. Excellent, most excellent. To sum up, Traveler, since you say you know the
This
way,
is taking a minute. I really don't want to fast forward through this, but come on now.
the Promised Land.
So, traveler, since you saw, you know the way. We'll let you take us to the island. I mean, the Promised Land. Okay, this is a hot. I don't know who to choose. I don't know. I'm a perv. I'm gonna go with Lady.
I'm done. Right now, Lady Magistus needs to go home to pack her things and catch up on some sleep. Your Highness, your other distinguished selves, let's meet at the city gate at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Very well. Then it is settled. One blesses you with an undisturbed slumber, Lady Magistus. You too, Traveler.
Main Fräulein means to say, good night. See you all tomorrow.
About darn time. Good night.
Right? Like, we've been talking for a minute. Good night and goodbye.
Paimon's exhausted. You all have proper rules. How come Paimon has to be a clock on the wall in the royal palace? Cuckoo! It's 12 o'clock sharp in the Immernachtreich. Anyway, since those islands are a pretty mind-blowing place, why don't we get some people with mind-boggling ideas to help us out? Kaya's mind works in mysterious ways. But no one in Mondstadt has ideas that boggle the mind quite a certain somebody who's definitely going to be in the tavern at this hour. Come on, let's go rope him into helping us.
Alright, it's either Deluc or it might be Vinci. It'd be refreshing if they brought Venti back. I haven't seen Venti in a while. Look at that, look at that. I did see the other one, I just ain't worried about it. Alright, we're gonna make it to the door and then we're gonna call it a stream. Because I know it's gonna start a dialogue once we go in. Alright, right here, on the table with the cat and Patton over there by the sign. This is where we're at. On the table and the cat, this is where we're at. Alright, people. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. I do appreciate everybody who's been watching. If you have anything in mind you want me to do, just let me know. I'm open to anything. I'm going to be mainly doing these right here. Me and my cousin, we've been doing a bunch of the Dying Light series, not Dying Light, the Dark Picture series. That's I don't know, kind of like a Telltale story, but you just make decisions and you go through and it makes all. You know what the games are. Just look them up and go on my channel. Me and him will be doing them. We'll be doing a long stream tomorrow. It'll be probably about a 6-hour stream, maybe a little bit longer. We're gonna try to beat the game in one go. I hope y'all join in. Later, homies. Leroy out.